Of deliberations, the verdicts were handed down in the Blue House Lounge case, but the case isn't closed, as Jolene Toves reports.
During a press conference this morning, Attorney General Leonardo Rapadas thanked all those involved in the successful conviction of 2 police officers for their involvement in the Blue House Lounge case. Rapadas, however, warned the case isn't exactly closed.
I wish I could say that this is the last chapter of the Blue House case, but I am informed that there may be some other allegations involving other police officers that we have to determine we can prosecute beyond a reasonable doubt. And the criminal investigation evidence also gets folded into the administrative investigation of the matter as requested by the governor and the lieutenant governor that is yet to be completed.
After less than a week of deliberations, jurors found police officers Anthony Kanga and David Manila guilty of almost all the charges handed down against them. The 2 are charged with conspiracy to commit kidnapping, compelling and abetting prostitution, criminal intimidation, and criminal facilitation. They were the enforcing arm of the Blue House Lounge owner Song Ja Cha's criminal enterprise to lure young girls from Chuk to work as prostitutes in her Upper Tumon bar. Chief Prosecutor Basil O'Malley was pleased with the decision, saying the not guilty verdicts on some of the counts show that the jurors really took their time and weighed the evidence as it pertained to each of the counts charged in the indictment. He thanked the work of the FBI and the Kuam Police Department and Officer Tracy Volta, noting that their effort in getting the conviction cannot be underestimated. O'Malley says the verdict serves as a strong reminder to members of law enforcement they will be held to a higher standard.
These are just 2 individuals, there were 3 altogether, but who were bad apples in the bunch, but the rest of the crew is a tremendous crew. I'm very saddened because these are officers that took an oath to uphold the law and they violated their oath. And it's not just for GPD, but for all people involved in law enforcement. We all must follow the law.
Kanga's attorney, Sylvia Stake, believes the jury didn't fully comprehend the issues in the case, saying she believes they were affected by the criminal sexual conduct accusations.
When you compare this with how Mario got off with 1 felony and the rest just, and he was, there are a lot of other things that didn't come out about him, and it's not justice. It's not fair. This treatment is too disparate.
Stake hopes her client appeals, but says she hopes he finds a new attorney to look at the case with a fresh set of eyes. Manila's attorney, Terry Timberland, meanwhile confirms that he will be filing an appeal, as he says there were substantial legal issues involved which were not addressed by the court.
The court simply did not address them, and it's virtually certain there will be an appeal, and there are some substantial issues, legal issues. Of course, what the jury says about the facts, that's the way it is, but you can expect an appeal.
The AG's office plans to see life sentences against the officers. They are scheduled to be sentenced in November. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jolene Toves.